Yo, what is up everyone, and today we are back with another Dokkan Battle video. And today the Reddit celebration just dropped, and with the Reddit celebration we are getting this new stage of Super Battle Road Powered Absorption. And I wanted to get some no item attempts in, but it didn't end up working out, and those are just failed recordings, so I just did it with items, and eventually we will get it with no items soon, so look out for that video. But yeah, power absorption. Team is pretty with AGL Saw as the main leader. It's a pretty free stage. I guess my RNG wasn't that well. I was watching Mass Negan's stream this morning, and he was able to no item it, so I'm pretty confident that I can no item it too. But yeah, I could just talk about team composition real quick. So, you know, we got AGL Cell. We don't really got to talk about him. He's like a top 10 unit in the game. We got Second Form Cell. Well, Second Form Cell really supports First Form Cell and his shenanigans. And we also got him supporting Int Cell too, so that helps a lot. We got Super 17, great tank. You just want him to build up. He could take a little bit of damage if he doesn't get fully built up. Int Cell's mostly here for big bad bosses, as well as just a floater, and just in case if he takes damage, we can basically heal up to full. And we got Int Dbz, and mostly there for support, the stun. Their support can be like iffy depending on your HP. I'm not really sure how that works, but it can be very iffy. But their support is reliable. Well, I just contradicted. If it's iffy, it's not reliable. But their stun can be reliable. 50% chance of stun, which is good. And then we got Boo Piccolo, and Boo Piccolo is a power absorption support, and he has a medium chance to dodge and a high chance to stun. So basically, rotations were just AGL Cell, STR. Just try and keep them together. They work really well together. He brings out all the power in him. We're mostly floating AGL, Boo Piccolo, and Dbz and Int Cell, and then another rotation Super 17 and Perfect Cell. If I remember correctly, the last fight, it was kind of difficult. You had Tech Gohan, and then you had physical Gotenks. Physical Gotenks was not that much of an issue, since you're like type neutral, and an STR Cell can make some pretty good work of him, so it wasn't an issue. But that Tech Gohan does do a lot of damage. Like, even with the items, I think he took like 100, like Cell before Super Attacking took like 100k before Super, and I was really worried that turn. So I'm not gonna lie, like, the no item run is kind of straightforward. I'm pretty sure I could replace a few units. For example, excuse me, I don't have to bring Int Cell. I could honestly bring Omega Shenron, the STR one. I could bring double Omega Shenron, so that way I'm able to like debuff both turns, and that's really important because I just be taking less damage overall, instead of relying on Cell to basically be like near death, and that is very scary. What's it called? STR Perfect Cells low-key like, not STR Perfect Cell, STR Second Form Cells low-key like a cheat for this, especially the second fight. You're just going against Android/Cell Saga, and if I remember correctly, he has I just know he has a chance to be able to like just stun all enemies if there's an Android/Cell Saga thing, and he does get damage reduction if he's going against Android/Cell Saga enemies, which is good. So I don't know exactly with his defense if I could have put him in slot 1, but if he were to super attack after, he'd basically just be near invincible. You're not taking damage at all. I think even in the first fight, you're going against a lot of Android/Cell Saga enemies, so he could tank pretty well, which is very important for stage like this, especially for a no item run. So I'm pretty sure it was the last phase that just took a decent amount of time. I think we even got to the point where we even saw perfect form cell come out. And as the rotation plays, I think I double Whis, I think. Let's see what I do. I think I end up double Whising. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I just didn't want to risk it. For me, for whatever reason, I just cannot find AGL cells. Like, I mean, I do. Like, 55% ones, like, that's it. Like, why didn't people summon for the GOAT? AGL cell, that man is so good. Like, everything he does is just perfect. How do you hate that unit? Man, unit's so good. I just love him. But yeah, anyway, I did not want to go through the process of trying to find a AGL cell friend. The AGL cell friend I had, mine was 55%. Yeah, I think it was 55%. But yeah, well, just with that, I had to double Whis. I couldn't risk it, and I think it ended up working out in my favor. Now, if I remember, he does stun. Yes, he did stun. Perfect. Yep, there we go. And with that, I was just able to let the reins fly and shit like that. It did take me a while to kill because I just ended up Cell, like, first form Cell was just mostly my damage dealer, so I just had to, you know, deal with the type disadvantage, and he didn't really want to crit, so that was an issue. But yeah, I think we made it manage to work. It ended up working out well. Full team isn't full level 10 links, by the way. The only full level 10 link units we have is first form Cell and imperfect Cell. I am link leveling currently Super 17. Super 17 is only missing GT, but on this team it doesn't really matter. And STR second form Cell, he is sitting around 5 to 7 in terms of link levels. The rest of the units I really haven't attempted to link level since I don't really have any use for them. But you don't need a full link level team to beat this stage, but it is very recommended because Big Bad Boss is such an important asset to, especially the Cell units and shit like that. Now, if you're not going for the no item run, so potential other options, you could bring Android 13. Now, Android 13, yes, he has age, but if you duck and cover with them and use some items, I mean, you have 8 items, so there's no way, like, it's that much of a struggle, but you can hide him and stuff, and you could get away with them. He is an Android support, by the way, so if you run the cells with them, he will work just fine with them. You can bring boot tanks. You honestly could run a Modern Power team. You can attempt. Like, 2 of the units are Modern Power on the team. Like, I'm pretty sure you could bring some other units and you just be just fine. Or you could just toss him on the Perfect Cell team and he would work well. Well, the only issue would be that he wouldn't get Big Bad Bosses until turn 4 we could be able to transform with him. But I think it's a minor issue, and you know, if you had to resort to options like him, I guess it's not the worst thing ever. I'm trying to think of other options that you could bring. That's mostly it. I mean, sleeper option, Tech World Tournament Cell. He's good. He's kind of age. He still can be good. Like if you get double, triple super with him, with his support, he's doing just fine. And essentially, where we are right now, we basically won. Like there's really no way we can lose. He does I'm just calling you Inform Cell. Inform Cell just, he got super attack. It was like 870. 87k, yeah. Yep, there we go, 87k. And basically this is a wrap up of the video. So yeah, after this we basically just won. So that'll be all for today, folks. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a good one. Peace.